Hey, this is Sam Black with my first match of this Battle for Zendikar draft. I have a really good hand that I'm obviously going to keep. I have a turn 2 Rot Shambler with a bunch of stuff to make it big. And my opponent's on 5 cards, so I think my chances of winning this game are pretty high. Just gonna move this over, get some more room for the game. I'll just play this. If there's an island, I might want it. Otherwise, I'm just going to put stuff on the bottom. There are both islands and the Lifespring Druid. So if I put everything on the bottom, I'll just never get to cast a blue card. Alright, I'll put an island on top. Little land heavy, but I can maybe use the Catacomb Sifter to get out of that, and it is nice to get my colored mana on. If I call the signs, it lets me attack, but that's not that exciting. I don't really want to do that. Like, I'd basically be hoping to push 1 damage, which doesn't matter. I'd rather just get the bigger creature into play. And if my opponent double blocks, I would sack a Scion and trade, and I don't really want to trade this guy off given my hand. I think blue is the best color to leave up. Represent Dispel or something. I guess I could have left up green and just used these as a free pump spell for this and discry and cast another call. That would be the aggressive way to play this, but I don't think I need to be that aggressive. I think it's better to be a little safe. And my opponent is disconnected. So, I guess we might be here for a bit. I guess I can start thinking about how I'm going to sideboard, assuming my opponent comes back. I like Plummet. I like both Plummets. I think that blue-white is very inclined to play a lot of flyers. There are a lot of good white flyers, and not a whole lot going on. Not a whole lot of other stuff going on in that color combination. I mean, there's blockers and removal and big stuff, but I'm not really afraid of any of that. Flyers are the way that my opponent would beat me. So, pretty happy to have those Plummets. scry. Basically just looking for big spells. Huh. That actually counts. Have a lot of mana and don't have much else to spend with it, so that'll be attacking as a reasonably large creature. Yeah, I can't save it. That'll kill my guy. I still want this. I'm gonna play Forest this turn. Don't think there's anything I can draw that really punishes me, and there's no reason to tell my opponent about the spawning bed when I'm not going to be activating it. I don't have any attacks here. There's that Griffin. I think this is one of my worst matchups. But the plummets will help a lot. That wasn't good. Alright. I think I attack with Sludge Crawler and all the Scions. Losing 1 to push 3 damage. We're at the point where I think I have to do that. Don't want to attack this after that. I want to get to scry off the guy I'm losing. So let's sack this and then decide what to do after the scry. Oh, perfect. That's the best card I could draw. So I think I want to cast Eyeless Watcher rather than activating this thing. So I can pump this guy once, but not another time. Alright, now, as long as I don't die to something like an Inspired Charge, and as long as my Drowner lives, I should win pretty easily. Now that my flyers can, or now that my tokens can actually jump block his flyers. guess I should have attacked with Sludge Crawler first. As is, I'm not going to attack. I'm also going to get to do a lot of scrying. Which means that I might want to tap the Mist Intruder just so that my opponent can't exile the stuff I'm scrying. But let's start by tapping this guy. Bottom. This guy. Top. No, I don't have double black. I don't want to have to find it. I think I just get rid of this guy. Don't want to die to a pump spell. I'm just going to tap all my opponent's guys. Don't want to land. Don't want to land. Alright, and all that scrying, I didn't actually find anything good, but hopefully the top card of my library is good. I'm also representing lethal, but my opponent might have something. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's an interesting draw. So, I currently have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 power, so I'm not winning this turn. And then I can either Spawning Bed or Nissa's Renewal to stay alive. I think it's Nissa's Renewal. So I'll just put these lands into play, gain 7 life, and pass. And I'm going to tap the Vigilance guy. I don't think this does anything in particular. Put it on the bottom. And see. Inspired Charge would be +6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Inspired Charge would kill me if I don't tap another guy, so I'll tap the Courier. Don't need this. I think I can pass. take 2 damage. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just need to be able to tap both of these. So if I pay 6, and I have 4. I think I'm a mana short, maybe? No, I think I end up exactly working, because yeah, I'm pretty sure this just works. Because I make 3 guys. I use 1 to tap this guy. Bottom. And then I'll use 1 to tap this guy, and then I'll attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 by sacking the other one for mana to pay for Sludge Crawler. Put this on the bottom. Attack with these. Pump Sludge Crawler. Pump Sludge Crawler. Top. And we did it. Alright, so now I need a pair of plummets and Royal Mage's Trick, and these elementals are also considerations. Just one moment. Let's see, what is bad in this matchup? I don't know. I think I'm not going to be able to race effectively by just curving out 2 drops. I think that I need to just stay alive and win with my big stuff. I don't think this guy usefully interacts with racing. I think I want big stuff that does. Similarly, I think I'd rather have a flyer than a Deathless Behemoth. I think I just want these big flying trumps. That makes me want more blue mana than I had. I think the Rot Shambler is powerful enough that I want it. So I might just cut a Call of the Scions for an island on the draw, which makes lands a little bit worse, but I could add a Skyline Cascade, since it's reasonably likely that I'll be able to save like 2 or 3 life with it by keeping a flyer tapped, but I want to be able to find it with Fertile Thicket, because it makes me a lot better at actually getting my blue mana. So I don't think it can reasonably be a Skyline Cascade. I would kind of like to find a way to get this Royal Mage's Trick in. All of this top end is good for what I'm doing. I could cut Sire. That's not unreasonable, but it's so good to accelerate out. But I'm on the draw, it's worse on the draw. I'll play Trick over Sire, which could definitely be wrong. Excuse me. Yeah, the sound will work fine. Alright, I definitely don't want land. But I do want to have information about my deck since it's free. I will not take one of these, and then I'll just put these on the bottom. I think that's okay. It's not like I need this to resolve. And my opponent's missing line drops, so I should win this very easily. Don't think I want to attack into Gideon's Reproach. I guess this thing can attack into Gideon's Reproach. It's not like I need to be able to plummet right now. If I do need to for some reason I can't imagine, I can sack a sign to do it. Spawning bed. Attack with these. Eyeless Watcher. It's annoying. Doesn't really matter. Getting a swamp because it prepares best for drawing Brood Butcher. Attack with my 3/4. Another color. Alright, that one's pretty scary. I think I might as well just do this. Well, no. It's possible that this is for the 1 damage to all opposing creatures thing. There's no reason to run into that. And now I don't even have any attacks. Unless I want to kill this thing and get in for 1. But that doesn't seem super effective. So I'll just hold back and see how badly I lose to Noyendar. At least I can chump block animated lands forever. Right, I was right about that thing. But it's still horrible for me. think I'm going to chump block Noyandar and take the rest. Approach. Well, this is all falling apart. It's not very likely that I can win from here. That dampening pulse really got me. Thinking about conceding rather than showing plummet, but it's not like my opponent can do a lot about the fact that I have a plummet. And I can still just draw a big guy. Jump block here. Alright, now I really can't win. Don't have any way to get that thing off the board, but I think it means that I want more of this big stuff. This guy on the play is easy, and this thing would certainly help with that situation. Still like the flyers. I guess I can go away from the trick and maybe just cut another Call the Scion since my opponent seems pretty well prepared for that stuff. A lot of top end, but I'm on 19 lands, so it should be fine. I could cut Sludge Crawler. Sludge Crawler's not really doing anything for me. Now I want to add either Call or Trick or Dothilus Behemoth. I have way too many 6s. I think I'm just going to add Call. Could add Grave Birthing, but I'll go Call. Grave Birthing would be kind of a hedge. This is fine. Fertile Thicket, I think, lets me keep this hand. Looking for black, but I would also keep blue. This hand's pretty good. Put Plummet to stay alive, and Catacomb Sifter, and just a bunch of random scions, so that I'm prepared to do the things my deck does. I certainly hope my opponent doesn't have Dampening Pulse again. I can't keep any of these. That's okay. Which means I'm a lot more likely to draw a swamp or island in the future. It doesn't really do anything. get destroyed by that red thing. That was fine. How much do I want to overextend into it? I think I don't want to keep going. If I attack with everything, my opponent eats one guy here, I sacrifice it. Then if I sacrifice one more guy, I can activate Spawning Bed. That doesn't sound great. I don't have anything else going on. I think I actually just call and hope my opponent doesn't have it. I should not have tapped my Spawning Bed. That was actually a really big mistake. If I had Spawning Bed untapped, then if my opponent had it, I could at least sack all my guys and make 3 after it resolves and be in good shape to top deck something powerful. Hope I don't get punished. An extra plummet, but 2 is so little. I think I can take it. Now let's start getting value out of these things before something horrible happens. Alright, that's not a bad card. How do I want to play this? I think I want to attack with the Channeler, but no, I think I just don't want to risk it. I'd have to sack a Scion to risk it. Yeah, I think I'd just cast Renewal and pass here. Royal spat that guy. That's fine. trade a guy for 3 damage, but I do want to scry, so I think this attack is fine. Yeah, it'll be good enough. Thing hedges against a lot of the things that really get me. It's a pretty good draw. That's fine. Alright, sweet, I was able to win that match. Obviously it involved my opponent stumbling on lands a couple of times, but I'll take it.